Welcome to the Indie Corner, where we talk about all things independent comics, specifically the greatest superhero comic book in the universe, Robert Kirkman's Invincible. I'm Mikey.
I'm Declan.
I'm Damone Janta.
I'm Christian. So, I guess let's get into it.
Already stuff.
Yeah. And today, people, we're doing a little. Obviously, we're doing this on a Thursday. There will still be an episode of continuing the story of Invincible tomorrow. But today we're doing he will not be there. This Declan is our very special guest because he also has read Invincible coincidentally.
I'm honored to be here.
Yes, thank you, dude. It was great to have you, Declan. We appreciate it. Anyway, this is a bonus episode. Because basically, an Invincible series is coming out.
What? Where, Mikey? And where can we find it?
On Amazon Prime in
my
2021.
God. Wow.
Bruh.
That's
Coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, coming out
right now. Play the real.
12 a.m.
Exactly. And essentially an animated series is currently in development with Amazon Prime Studios, gonna be an Amazon original coming out 2021. The original was supposed to be a movie, but I guess they decided to do an animated series because it translate better, which I agree it does.
I agree for that. I prefer that.
8 hours. Eight episodes, an hour each is going to be a lot more fun than like a 2-3 hour movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
how many issues are they covering for the first season?
8.
Wait.
8. Is Mikey dead?
I'm not dead. I'm alive.
Okay, there he is.
Okay, I'm alive. Essentially, if anyone who doesn't know, our viewers watching, that this weekend is New York Comic Con and MGM London Comic Con. They're like joining forces, do this online thing called the Metaverse, and it's a bunch of panels and stuff. I'll probably put a link in the description for y'all to check that out if y'all want to be interested in that. But it's a bunch of panels up from today and up to Sunday, which is like where New York Comic Con takes place, and it's like a tear to my eye because I always go to New York. I've gone to New York Comic Con like 3 times, and it sucks that it's not in person now, and which makes sense because of coronavirus. But
I've always like been an onlooker that always wanted to go, but never like.
Dude, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
same boat as you.
Same here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I always wanted to cosplay, but I never knew what to cosplay, and I never wanted to spend the money. I just want to dress up in things.
He looks like you.
I'm too husky. Like, unless I like Captain Sausage from The Boys.
Stop. Is that a real character? Stop spoiling.
We're not going into The Boys right now. We're not going into The Boys right now. But anyway, so essentially there was a panel today. Guys,
I'm sorry. I like The Boys. I don't want to know if that's an actual character though.
Yeah. But anyway, today at 4:50 there was a panel for Invincible that showed up with Robert Kirkman and Hector Navarro, who is a known host, and we all watched it. He just dipped, and we all watched it, and so we're here to just give y'all our thoughts. And they also dropped a trailer, which I was very surprised that even happened. I did not expect that at all. So, yeah,
the trailer was like they dropped it real fast too.
It was short. I wanted more.
It was short.
It's a teaser. I'm sure later on we'll get an actual trailer.
Yeah, but so anyone want to talk about what they thought about the full? You want to analysis what happened in the trailer essentially?
All right.
So excited to see the new redesign of Guardians of the Globe.
Trailer in the background. Does someone want to share their screen?
Nah, I don't think we're let's be safe and not do that. We don't want to get we're not making money off of this, but we don't want to get demonetized or like that. So
I'm just going to skip through the video and show if is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm pretty sure still screen or whatever
still images
are fine. Yeah.
I'll add it to the stream.
Right here, I don't really enjoy how thin those lines are. It doesn't give me nice heavy feel. It all feels very like 2008 Flash animation, especially when they're in movement. I'm trying to find the screen where he's right here. Like, I don't enjoy that movement right there. Where it feels like he's just sliding through thin air. I don't know. I don't want to be downer. That's just one thing I noticed that I wasn't too fond of. I feel like they're trying to emulate the comic book style so much that they forgot that animation is not comic art for a reason. And I feel like you kind of need to recognize that like some things don't transition so smoothly. Some artists don't transition so smoothly. And as wonderful as the main artist that started Invincible was, I don't think that their art could easily transition to animation, which is what they seem to have attempted here.
Yeah, I feel like that's a valid opinion. Like when I was watching it, I was just creaming my khakis the entire time just because of the similarities. But when you take the time and really look at it, it does kind of look like still image from the comic placed over a JPEG image. Like the throwing baseball scene, it really just looked like they drew Omni-Man and Invincible right on top of a picture of the Earth. That though. That's pretty good.
For me, the animation, I can get like it's a little bit. I feel like it's been done. I feel like it needs a little bit more work, but I mean, like, it needs a little. I do like the fact that like it's Corey Walker for our viewers. He was the original co-creator, original artist on Invincible. I like that it's his. He's the main character designer on this project, so like it's gonna have that kind of like play that like the art gives us when we read Invincible. So like that's what I feel is most important with this. That's his style, and that's number one. Like, and that it translates from you can get that mental translation from like comic book to screen.
I hated this scene right here.
Really, I loved it. I thought it was fun.
Like just where it literally just feels like there's no animation from him lifting off of the ground right here.
Yeah.
If I could slow it down, maybe. Like that's literally just them sliding and enlarging.
Yeah.
Man, animating isn't cheap. I guess
that's honestly
to save that cash.
Declan, I've animated before. That's actually how you do it. Like that's to get that illusion essentially.
Okay.
Like.
And like obviously, no one's going to be watching the series in 0.25 playback speed, but like
exactly.
I feel like the frame rate kind of hinted at that jankiness, though.
I will admit the frame rate is a little bit off. So like I can agree with that. It makes it feel like a tad choppy, but listen, I'm just happy we're getting the show.
We get very excited for the show.
That's how it is.
Yeah. So essentially, if essentially what happened in the trailer, it just showcases like Omni-Man and Mark's relationship, Mark getting his power. Essentially, what happened in the first couple of issues of Invincible. But what I do appreciate the most is that it's still sticking true to how violent Invincible is. And since it's animation, they don't have any. It's not like with the boys. It's not like with the boys where they have limitations to go like really off and aggregate the comics because of like live action interpretation, but animation can go off. And as what Declan showed on in the screen, the shared screen of the video, like you see it on like which we assume is Omni-Man, or it could be anybody, fucking squeezing a man's head and popping his eyeballs out. And I was like, yes, like yes, like, but. Yeah, Damone, you want to say anything?
No, you guys pretty much said everything I would have probably mentioned. I won't lie.
Yeah, and basically, like you see, like he looks. the costume is more updated. You like a little bit, like I mean, if since Christian doesn't really know, like he's still early to like the Invincible comics, but like Invincible costume changes like throughout the course of the story, and with either it could be like small tweaks or like just huge radical changes essentially. So like I love how in this series they decided not to get rid of like the whole like the like on the back of his boot he has like that black like square that's like cut out the back of his boot. It's just like one in the series, just one big boot, which I like. But other than that, the costume's the same. Like it's just like the same, like like finger cut, like gloves and goggles and everything. But other than that, I mean, looks nice. It's I mean, but what Kirkman did say is gonna update all the costumes for some of the characters, like he said, the Guardians of the Globe, for example, or will be more updated.
That'll be fun one.
Yeah. So I'm just seeing Mark like in that trailer just like punch that alien and like just blood everywhere. I thought that was dope. Like,
it was real nice.
I'd like to point out too that they did Kirkman did say that they've already casted the voice actor for Battle Beast, which means we're probably going to see Battle Beast in season 1.
Well, yeah, he did. It was who was his name? Michael Dorn or something like that.
The guy that played Worf in Star Trek.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I didn't know who he was at first. I had to look him up. I had to look him up, and I was like, okay, what did I know that he played that he voiced in? And he voiced Kraven the Hunter in like the Spider-Man, the new animated series on MTV. It's like my favorite Spider-Man show, and I was like, ooh, okay. So now I can
manly man voice.
Yeah, and so now I can like connect that voice from when he did Kraven to Battle Beast. I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. It works. Like, yeah, but speaking of the cast, this show has probably the best casting I've ever seen when it comes to voice.
It is quality. I never get like excited about casts, but this is the first time I'm like, oh shit.
No, this is like there's a wonderful
panel, of course.
Yeah, we'll go down the list in a second. We'll go down the list in a bit. Yeah. So dude, like here's the and like for our viewers, Kirkman brought if y'all watch The Walking Dead, he brought a lot of like some Walking Dead people of like that he knew of actors that to voice some of these characters. I'm gonna go down the list and we'll just react because I so good. Okay, so my favorite casting. Stephen Yeun plays Mark Grayson, aka Invincible. And if y'all don't know, he plays Glenn in The Walking Dead, who was my favorite character in The Walking Dead. And
the guy whose eye got popped out.
So like, what? Yeah. I mean, what? So Stephen Yeun's playing Mark Grayson, and it's perfect. Even though when I read Mark Grayson in Invincible, I always have Yuri Lowenthal's voice in my head. So the guy who voices Spider-Man right now in the games, and also voiced like Ben 10, but Stephen Yeun is Mark Grayson. I'm in. I'm fucking in. I think like this is Christian's favorite. Actually, it's everyone's favorite to be honest. J.K. Simmons is playing Omni-Man, and that by far is amazing. That's perfect.
That's a huge snag.
I need a J. Jonah Jameson reference in there. I need it.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, Christian just wants him to be like, okay, so now they have your powers. Now go find me pictures of Spider-Man.
Dad, what?
That'd be fucking funny.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
Jacobs, her voice sounds perfect for Eve. Like that's exactly Eve's voice to be. I don't know where she's from. I've never.
She's from Community. Her. She's known from being from Community, and she's great. I love Julie Jacobs.
I looked up a Jimmy Kimmel interview with her, and her voice sounds perfect.
Yeah. Next, Sandra Oh, who is from Grey's Anatomy. I don't know. I know her from Grey's Anatomy. I don't know. And she's on a show called Killing Eve right now.
Oh
she's voicing Deborah Grayson, Mark's mom.
These are such good castings. Oh my god,
they really are.
Yeah. And okay, by far, everyone can agree.
So fast. Yeah, you're gonna say
this is how I read him and my Alan the Alien is being played by Seth Rogen. That's like the best casting on the show, like hands down. And it's oof. Let's go. And for people who don't know, Evan, this show is being produced by Point Grey, which is Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen's production company, who also produced The Boys. which is I'm so happy that he's voicing out on the alien. I can't it's put a smiles on my face.
Okay.
I can't do it.
That is a good one.
I can't do it. Yeah, it's fantastic. And we'll see more about the alien. He's gonna come back in our next episode that we're doing tomorrow, which is the Facts of Life story arc, volume 4. So next casting, Mark Hamill, who's voicing Art.
So wholesome as Art, I feel like. That's gonna be a very happy moment to see him on screen.
For sure. And my other favorite, my queen's in this. Zazie Beetz is playing Amber Bennett, and they're race bending Amber for the show. She's gonna be African American now instead of white. And if someone definitely, you want to find like I don't know if you can find like a picture of what she might look like. Someone might put a picture of it or somewhere, but she looks like Zazie Beetz. Amber looks like Zazie Beetz, and it's great.
Oh, you mean okay? I thought you meant Amber, like the original.
No, I meant like the new one. There aren't a lot of pictures out of like the show. Like the only pictures I found were the ones that were in the free comic book day thing that came out for Invincible this year, and because they had a sneak peek and they had a cover of the show. But she's gonna be African American, and we were introduced to Amber more last episode. So I'll put that up. I'll put these character models up. So perfect. Who else is Walter Goggins is playing Cecil Stedman, and Walter Goggins, if you don't know, he was in let's see, he was in Ant-Man 2. He played one of the villains in Ant-Man 2. He was also in Tomb Raider. Yeah, he was also in Tomb Raider. He played one of the villains in Tomb Raider, like the main villain in Tomb Raider. He's in a lot. Like I can't really pin down all the stuff he's done because he's done a lot of stuff. But he's also a good voice, even though I read Cecil as Steve Buscemi in my head. But
that's the right way to do it, I think.
Yeah, but
or as tall Danny DeVito.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. So Walter Goggins is playing Cecil. Let's see who else. There's a lot. There's a lot of good ones. Mae Whitman is playing Fight Master. Mae Whitman, who voices Katara in Avatar. Jason, I can't say his last name. Jason Mantzoukas. I don't know where he's from. I know he's in like a bunch of comedies and stuff. He's playing Rexplode, and I don't know what this dude sounds like, but if he was playing Rexplode, I bet he sounds great.
I know this. He's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He plays. He plays the crazy guy.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. It's perfect.
Now that you say Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I feel like Andy Samberg would have been a great Rexplode.
I could see it.
Yeah. Andy Samberg would have been a great Rexplode. Oh shit!
He's got that cocky nature to him.
It's perfect. A little bit of a whiny voice.
Yeah.
No offense, Andy Samberg, if you're somehow watching it.
Exactly.
He's crying as we speak. I'm such a fan of you guys. How could you do that? Oh my god.
Man, what else?
Never shout him out. He really needs to clap.
Shout out to Andy Samberg. We don't think you have a whiny voice, but you'd be a great Rexplode.
Yeah. Oh my god, they shout me out.
Who else? This man, Chris Diamantopoulos is playing Doc Seismic and Donald Ferguson. I don't know what this man sounds like, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know what he's been in. Chris. That's such a long name. He's a voice actor though. He's done like Justice League Action. He's done American Dad. He's done like the new DuckTales. Yeah. So he played. Wait, hold on. He plays Aquaman. He plays Aquaman and Harley Quinn. Never mind. He's great. He plays Aquaman and Harley Quinn. Let's see. Obviously, we said Jillian Jacobs is Adam Eve. Gray Delisle or Gray Griffin is playing Amanda. Yeah, Amanda and I'm assuming and Shrinking Ray, which Shrinking Ray is a man, so like I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know if they're race bending Shrinking Ray, but we'll see. Melise Zhao, who was in The Flash, she played Linda Park in The Flash. She's playing Duplicate and Duplicate. Corey Payton is playing fucking Black's African American Samson, and I think it's great.
African American Samson.
Yeah, he's playing African American Samson. I think that's wonderful. So Cyborg is voicing African American Samson,
as you should.
As you should. Let's see. Zachary Quinto, which I thought was really surprising casting. He's playing Robot. Zachary Quinto's from Star Trek, playing Spock. That's what he's most known for in the new Star Trek stuff. He's in American Horror Story as well.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. This guy named Andrew Reynolds is playing William. Don't know who this guy is, but William. You sure love William in the indie corner, especially Matt. Let's see. Kevin Michael Richardson is playing the Mallow twins and the male voice for Monster Girl, and I love Kevin Michael. He's such a great voice actor.
He was Captain Gantu in Lilo and Stitch. I love him.
He was Gantu, Lilo and Stitch. He was the Joker in the Batman cartoon, which is like my favorite Batman cartoon. Yeah.
Seeing Monster Girl being voiced with a man's voice is going to be so weird.
Yeah, like how does anyone read Monster Girl when she's a monster's voice? Like, what do you think?
She has a deep voice. That Monster Girl has a girl voice.
It's either a deep man's voice or really high pitched demon little girl's voice. Either one, and it wasn't.
I read it like Batman, like Christian Bale Batman voice. But like it's always in my head. Like I don't imagine the like when she's sweet talking someone. I don't imagine like Christian Bale saying, "I love you, baby."
Wait, hold up. Just to make this clear, when she's all the time sounds like Christian Bale Batman. No, because that's not a bad idea.
No, there are scenes when she is sweet talking as Monster Girl.
A young girl doing a Christian Bale accent as Batman.
I don't know why, but I always voiced like the monster version of Monster Girl for some weird reason. I don't know why. As Shaquille O'Neal, and I don't know
why.
You see, that's a fun one though.
Yeah, I do it for comedic effect.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it.
Listen, why would you not want Shaq to read your comics to you?
It's like a soothing, deep voice. Right?
All right. So to move on, Lauren Cohen, who plays Maggie in The Walking Dead, is a Walking Dead person now. She's playing War Woman. Chad Coleman, who I've met before at New York Comic Con my first time, who plays Tyrese in The Walking Dead, one of my favorite characters in The Walking Dead. He's playing Martian Man. Michael Cudlitz, who plays Abraham in The Walking Dead, is playing Red Rush. Lenny James, who's the dude who finds Rick? What's his name? The African American guy who finds Rick in The Walking Dead. He has a son, who dies like off screen. He's in Fear the Walking Dead right now as well.
I don't know.
The actor's name is Lenny James. He is voicing Darkwing. Yeah, he plays. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who he plays. His name's Morgan. Is his name Morgan? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he's.
Is it?
Hey, I can't see Walton Goggins, or however you say his name.
Walton Goggins, yeah.
Yeah, voicing Cecile. I usually expect Cecile to be like a almost Patrick
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, that works.
I always voice him as Steve Buscemi when I read him.
I could see that. I used to think he was like Patrick Stewart, kind of like slow to the draw, a little bit like weak breath. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
I can understand that.
Okay. So yeah, the guy who's in The Walking Dead, Morgan in The Walking Dead, I guess. I thought his name was something different. He is voicing Darkwing, and okay. So if he's this guy's this guy is African American, so is he gonna play the older Darkwing, or for people who don't know? Well, we're gonna find out about him in tomorrow. But the newer version of Darkwing, who's African American.
I would guess. I'd probably guess the newer version. Or you know what? Actually,
he's an older guy. He's an older guy.
I don't get to the newer version in the show.
It's the first 6 trades, so yeah. We're doing volume 4 tomorrow, and volume 4 is last time I checked, I saw that he was in it, the new version of Darkwing. So
makes sense. Okay.
I don't think that they are going to cast high-profile people as the original Guardians of the Globe.
Yeah, these are just Walking Dead people. These are just Walking Dead people that are Guardians of the Globe members.
All right, but maybe Kirkman wants some loyalty to us.
Yeah. Let's see, who else? Ross Marquand. He's playing both. He's in The Walking Dead as well. I forget who he plays, but he is voicing Aquarius.
He's voicing who?
He's voicing Aquarius, so bootleg Aquaman, and Immortal.
The bootleg of Christian's favorite hero.
What?
Exactly. The bootleg of Christian's favorite superhero.
Get introduced.
The great and mighty Aquaman, my hero.
Have you guys met
Aqualad?
What? Declan, what were you saying? Sorry.
Have you guys met Tech Jacket yet?
Yeah, we just did Tech Jacket episode or 2 ago.
Not in universe, right?
Yeah, not in universe. We just read his side.
Not in universe. We read his well, Christian read all of his volume 1, but we read the first 2 issues of volume 1 of Tech Jacket.
They haven't given him a voice actor, so
yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know who I would want.
Me.
Do you guys think
Savage Dragon? I've already looked like
Dragon's going to make an appearance?
What?
Do you think Savage Dragon?
I hope. I don't know because I don't think so because they'd have to get permission from Eric Larson.
It's true.
I don't know,
but they did
I don't know if I don't know if they'll do. I don't know if Kirkman didn't say anything. We honestly don't know. But I don't think they'll show any other image characters in the show. I don't know if they'll show any other image characters.
That's technically another
Yeah. But it's under Kirkman. That's Kirkman's creation. So
yeah, but I just mean he didn't start in Invincible. I don't believe.
Yeah. But if you're talking about Savage Dragon or Spawn or whatever, we don't know because that's you have to get permission from those creators in order to for you to use them. Most likely they don't really need to. I don't think so. It would be fun, but
Invincible's first appearance in Savage Dragon.
No, his first appearance was in Tech Jacket.
Okay.
He was in Christian. Be like, he wasn't there. No, he was in a mini story at the end of issue 1 of Tech Jacket. So.
All right.
Why do you think I'm just a big Tech Jacket fan all of a sudden? I don't know anything about it.
Because he looks like you. That book is literally you.
Read a bit too many for the podcast.
But and another casting is Sonequa Martin Green, who plays I forget her name, but she was a very big part of Walking Dead later on. But she's a very well-loved character. She's playing Green Ghost and a gender-bended version of Green Ghost, so it's gonna be a female version. She's in Star Trek Discovery right now, and she's also she played Sasha in Walking Dead. There we go.
Is this first season? Do you think this first season is going to end before they get to Anissa coming in and all of that?
It's going to be the first 6 trades, so we don't see that character until way later. So
okay, yeah.
So,
see, all of that first half of the series is just a blur to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
It's intro stuff, but yeah. But here's the thing, though. Here's the casting that blows my mind. Damone Dibbs, he'll come back. Yeah, he is the casting that blows my mind. Kirkman was like, you want to know who plays Titan? Oh, no, I can't actually tell you that. But if you go on IMDb, they tell you.
Why can't you tell him?
Yeah. But he done messed up because the person who they put the person who's playing Titan is because on IMDb.
Yeah, I already know who he is, but
and the fact that it's fucking Mahershala Ali
Okay.
Cut the damn check. Cut the damn check.
Yeah, it's great.
Bruh.
I love it. He's a great actor.
Casting that blew my mind. I was like, Mahershala?
Yeah.
Big Hirsch? God,
yeah. Knowing you, when I was reading through it, I was thinking like, oh yeah, Mikey's gonna be really excited about this because you love him so much.
I think it's perfect that someone that played Spock is playing Robot.
Yeah.
That's true.
Simone, we were just talking about Mahershala Ali as Titan. That's like the best casting out of all of it.
Okay, yeah, that is a good one.
Here's a question.
Uh-huh.
Kirkman said that throughout the series, they're going to add some a little bit of flavoring to make some unexpected twists to shock people that have read the comic.
Yeah.
What do you think you can do that doesn't dramatically change the story? Because he said the story is going to generally be the same layout.
Make them gay.
Yeah.
They're all gay.
Maybe he might. Yeah. Maybe he might. I think maybe like change like the timing of when these twists happen. Probably. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. I mean,
maybe they might like give more focus on the Guardians of the Globe, where like side characters like Tech Jacket, that kind of were just like they seemed important but never really got fleshed out in the main comic because they had accompanying comics to flesh them out if people actually wanted to do the reading. I think they might try to incorporate a little bit of that into the series.
That's a good possibility, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Kirkman did say in the panel that that like there would be a kind of like a surprise like in the beginning, like in the first episode, and I was like, huh, like what could they do since we know the layout of how Invincible works in the first 8 issues. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, for our audience, it's 8 episodes, as what Declan said earlier, 8 episodes, an hour each, and they're doing the first 6 volumes. So they could, if they time it right, look with luck, and thank God they're an hour. Thank God they're not 25 minutes long like how a typical cartoon is. But I don't know. They can cram a lot, and I mean, since it's an animated show, they have to fill in some of the stuff that's in the gutter of like the panels, you know. So,
do you think they're going to get to the first? Oh, I'm sorry. I was curious. Do you think they're going to get to the first big twist within the first episode, or do you think they're going to push it off?
Of course, they could definitely do it. First or second. First or second. Because I don't know. I have to see how many issues. Let me go on the spreadsheet, see how many issues is like up to like volume 6. But
so I gotta ask, now that we went through all the voice actors, what would you get? Which actors would you change, and who would you pick for like characters that they weren't mentioned? For me, for Cecil, I picked Gilbert Gottfried. That's how I always.
I can't stand him.
Yes.
No, Cecil should fucking be. Don't agree with that. No, do not agree to that. I hate that man's voice.
Perfect.
Cecil Stedman should fucking be Steve Buscemi.
It's the parrot from Aladdin.
No, Cecil Stedman should be Steve Buscemi. Like, very tired. Very tired.
He should be.
I think he's too high pitched. I think Steve.
He can deepen his voice a little bit.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah,
but he's not good with anything without Adam Sandler. If you cast him, you have to cast Adam Sandler in something.
We should. How about we should cast Adam Sandler as one of the Viltrumites.
Adam Sandler as Monster Girl when he turns monster form.
Oh, that's okay. So, volume 6.
He's just like Gil from Jack and Jill.
Can you imagine?
Adam Sandler is the little girl.
Yeah, just angry Jewish man. It's great. It's perfect.
Okay, so
I would cast Sam Elliott as Cecil.
Sam Elliott?
Yeah. Oh, so where is he from again? Like I remember the name.
He got his fame. He's 76 years old. He used to do a lot of Western.
Yeah. He's the Western guy. Like he's the Western guy, right?
He was in the Golden Compass, I think. If you guys remember that movie,
I don't. I never watched it.
All right. I can put my screen and show you pictures of him if you want.
Yeah. He was in. Okay, I remember. He was in he was in a recent Super Bowl commercial with Lil Nas X.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that dude. There we go.
Look at that handsome gent. That's pure American right there.
Yeah, he was Barton Slade in the Ghost Rider movie. He was the cowboy Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could just imagine him being the perfect Cecil.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Just so y'all, I just checked the spreadsheet.
He would be a good one.
As what's his name?
It's okay. Take your time.
I just checked the spreadsheet. The first 6 volumes are like the first 30 issues. So that's a lot of stuff to cover.
Who would you guys have voice Space Racer?
Space Racer? We haven't gotten a Space Racer yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember Space Racer for some reason.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember enough about
I don't remember
person.
Yeah, dude, I remember that character, but
he was one of the characters that was in all of the big battles, like throughout all of them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but like I don't give anything away. I don't know who would voice him just because I remember he was important, but like I just don't have a voice to him, you know? Like I don't.
I would let Danny DeVito voice him.
Danny DeVito. Danny
DeVito, like making the voice he did for Phil in Hercules.
How's that?
Okay.
Not his. Isn't that how you?
Yes, that's how he's.
Why are you?
All right. Okay. I'll give one character away that is ahead of us, like in our timeline. Sorry, Christian, but I need to like just have like Damone and Declan's opinion. Just want to cover your ears.
Yeah.
I think Thrag should be played by John Hamm.
That's the right answer.
Are we done?
Yeah.
I like John Hamm just about anything.
Nod your head. Yes, if you're done. Thank you. Okay. No, you're right. Yeah. Thank you. Continue. I'll wait.
Yeah. I would have him voice him for sure.
Are you done?
No.
Okay.
I just really like John Hamm.
Yeah.
It has to be a strong voice for sure. I don't know about John Hamm, honestly.
Okay.
I expect Thrag to be someone like.
You know what? Hear me out. Mark Wahlberg, but he really leans into his accent.
So he sounds like straight out of Boston.
I can see that, honestly.
Yeah, well, I just want to get that casting out of the way. Christian, you can unplug. Okay, good.
Brad Pitt would be a good
Mark Wahlberg, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brad Pitt would also be nice.
Yes.
What other characters? Oh, okay. Sorry, there was one casting that was in it, but like Christian doesn't know who this character is. Christian, mute your computer right now. I do not want you hearing this character at all because it's important. Mute your. Can you hear us? I can go. Okay. This guy named Matt.
But his volume has to be all the way down. He doesn't have to be.
Your volume needs to be like. Okay, you can't hear us. So him like Max something like Max Buckholder is playing Oliver, and I don't know who this actor is, but like I'm happy that we're getting Oliver, like because he's in the first 6 volumes. Like we get Oliver in the first 6 volumes.
We're getting Oliver. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, but it's gonna be bratty Oliver.
Yeah, he's gonna be young.
I hate Oliver. When he starts. When he's no longer purple, that's when I start liking him.
Okay, dope. All right, I just want to get that casting out of the way. Christian, you're good.
Johnny Depp as Brit.
Johnny Depp as Brit.
That would be chaos.
I would want. When I read Brit, I always think of the actor who played Sandman in the Spider-Man 3 movie as Brit all the time. I feel like Brit would have like a deep, raspy voice.
Actually,
he's definitely a smoker.
Carl Urban is Brit.
Ooh. For anyone who doesn't know, Carl Urban is Billy Butcher in The Boys.
Whenever I think of a masculine British man, I think of Carl Urban. He is.
But like, it's Brit's American. So like, he's not British.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. But I've heard him play an American before.
With a British accent.
Yeah, I've heard him. You always read him with a British accent.
Yes.
You read Invincible Captain America as a British man.
Obviously, I see the connection. That makes
Brit.
sense.
His name was Brit, and we never got his nationality before.
That's true. Who would I want to? I don't know. Like Brit. Who else from the Guardians of the Globe? I want Lamorne Morris to play Bulletproof. Lamorne from New Girl. What's his name? Winston in New Girl to play Bulletproof.
I love Winston. I will attach Winston to anything.
I don't care who plays Bulletproof. I'm gonna hate him no matter what.
I mean,
that's fair.
Listen, I don't care. Fair. I still love him.
The moment he's on scene with Atomic Eve.
Yeah, with Adam Eve. Yeah. What's it called? I don't know who on the Guardians of the Globe. That comes on later. Who to play?
Not even from the Guardians of the Globe. Who would play? Gosh, the Demon Detective guy.
Oh, Demon Rorschach.
Yeah.
Have the same actor who played Rorschach.
Ooh. That makes sense.
Harrison Ford.
Makes sense.
Harrison Ford as Rorschach. Yeah. No, Harrison Ford as Savage Dragon.
Robert De Niro.
I say John Cena as Savage Dragon.
Robert De Niro as Savage Dragon.
Robert De Niro.
Just a pissed off Italian old man as Savage Dragon. Something about that sounds right.
I can top that. Sylvester Stallone as Savage Dragon.
Yeah.
What I want to
do porn. He did do porn.
Post
so did Savage Dragon.
Post fight
Sylvester
though.
Yeah.
What? It has to be post fight Stallone though.
Yeah.
Guys, who could we cast Bradley Cooper as?
Bradley Cooper could be. Oof. Bradley.
He could be adult.
Careful what you say next.
Oliver.
No. Bradley Cooper should play. Fuck. Who's it? I know there's just one character.
You know who? Oh gosh, I'm not sure how it would play. But I don't know if you guys got there, so I'm real bad with names, and I'm not sure if you guys got there, so I don't want to spoil this for Christian.
Now I'm gonna be on my phone for the next couple of minutes. You guys have fun.
Okay, you just turn down your volume a bit.
Yeah, I got you.
You don't hear us. We'll give you a signal if we're good. All right. Okay. Say
the old Viltrumite with a beard. Who leads?
Conquest.
Is that his name?
Is that the one with the robotic arm?
Conquest doesn't have a beard. He only has a mustache.
He's the one who was working. He would be good at Conquest too. I was talking about the one that worked with Alan before.
Oh, the one who was part of the Coalition of Planets, the leader, who's a bushman in disguise. Yeah. I don't know who could play him.
Who's gonna be Bradley Cooper? A science dog.
Is he actually?
No. I mean, wouldn't that be a perfect?
That's it. Bradley Cooper is science dog. No, that is the perfect casting, though.
I was mulling over all the characters in my head. I was like, that would be.
Or just have him be Shapeshifter, or Shapesmith. Have him be Shapesmith on the Guardians of the Globe,
or Kid Thor.
I really like Science Dog, though.
Yeah, but like Shapesmith becomes Science Dog anyway. So like at one point, so it works. Who I want to play Conquest? Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone is Conquest. Do that.
Channing Tatum is Wolfman? ?
That'd be fun.
James Franco is Wolfman ?
That would be fun.
James Franco is Wolfman. Yeah. Exclamation point.
For our audience, we will be discussing the character of the Astounding Wolfman after episode 10, like episode 11. But I don't know.
I think we should bring back Kevin Spacey's acting career to play the slimy, creepy brain guy that teleports.
Yeah, that works.
Just to
should we give Christian? Should we give Christian a go ahead to see if we're good?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for him, right?
Yeah, I think we're good. Get his attention. Christian! I'm gonna text him.
Will Smith is bulletproof.
Nah, wait. No? That could work. Or him as Bolt.
Bulletproof has a very childish nature to him.
Yeah, Bulletproof's also young, so like I would want. Here's the thing. I would want.
Forgetting Will Smith isn't 20.
Yeah, I would want Will Smith.
That's why Bolt. He has a son.
Yeah, I would want Will Smith as Bolt, and I would want Michael B. Jordan as Bulletproof.
Michael B. Jordan's a very expensive actor, though.
Yeah,
that would be the whole show's budget.
But listen, they got Mahershala. Mahershala is also a big name in Hollywood right now. So, I'm gonna give Christian a little text. Be like, we're good.
Christian, but I'm waving at him.
Okay, we got him, boys. All right.
I was looking at Instagram thoughts.
Christian, we're saying for this one casting that I was saying. Bolt would be Will Smith, and then have Michael B. Jordan as Bulletproof.
I approve.
Yeah, that works, right? But like, everyone was saying that Michael B. Jordan's very expensive, but like Mahershala Ali is also very expensive, and they got him, so it works.
I just want Sarah Strong in it. I just love her as a voice actor somewhere.
Ooh, I'm surprised she didn't get cast at all.
I know, right? She has so much range.
Did they cast Donald Ferguson?
Yeah, his name's I think it's like Chris Diamantopoulos or whatever. He's another voice actor.
Who is he? What did he do?
He's done like Justice League Action. He did I gotta see.
Batman Ultimate Animated Series. What did he play? Green Arrow in that. Okay. He's in Law and Order.
I mean, Clark Gregg as Donald Ferguson.
That would have been great. Because Donald Ferguson's basically Coulson anyway.
Basically.
Yeah, he's basically Coulson anyway. So like
sorry this has become me fantasizing about.
Yeah, no worries.
No, I specifically asked for this.
I mean, listen, this is what it's come to. This is the important thing.
Yeah.
Dinosaur Jeff Bridges is Dinosaurus.
No, that's great. Oh my god.
Tell me that wouldn't be great.
That would be awesome. There's a character that you'll love. It's gonna be Christian's favorite. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah?
He's gonna be your favorot. Oh god. Yeah. But what's it called? You wanna pull up the trailer again real quick? You want to pull up the trailer again real quick? Just take the sound off and just don't. Yeah. We just play it in the background while we talk. Like this show's gonna be great. Like the things that they could do with this show, I'm like, because Christian and Matt, they're pretty early, but like obviously like we the three of us know this show. Even what Robert Kirkman said, this show and the moderator said like this show's gonna be nuts with the stuff that they can pull off with animation, especially. God damn, I can't wait. We know is it's 2021, right? We don't know if it's like we didn't get a month.
No, I'd assume mid 2021.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in development for a while, right?
Yeah.
I'd assume sometime around like the beginning of the summer.
Yeah.
If I were to make a guess.
Honestly, they've been starting it for a while, and plus, since like coronavirus doesn't restrict animation at all, so like you can do that from home. So
something that I do enjoy, that I just noticed rewatching the trailer, is that there are straight out of the like panels. Like when he backhands that guy, I'm not gonna say his name, that's literally straight out of the panel. Like Mark is wearing something else when that happens than his suit, but they might have just put his suit on to like for the teaser to make it more distinguishable, but that's literally straight out of the comic. So that
can you go back to that? Can you go back to that fight actually?
Yeah.
That fight. Yeah. Yeah, like just pause it real quick. Like when he's like, "Yeah, that's actually in the comic."
I mean, the comic, this area right here is completely torn off, but besides that, that's literally from the comic.
Yeah, I can't wait for the fights. Like the fights are my favorite part about the show, and I just
brutal.
Like look at that. It's gonna be so dope.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah. Oh
Something I hope is that it's not like that. Most fights aren't like. Let me see. Like when you see him like that, where he just kind of flies through them without any contact. Like I want the fights to be heavy.
Yeah.
I want them to feel impactful. I don't want them to just be like Dragon Ball Z teleporting all over the place. I want there to be like some
actual choreography in the fighting.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I watched My Hero.
Like, yeah, of course.
My Hero to Dragon Ball. I want more physics like My Hero than Dragon Ball, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. That's a good comparison.
If we want to talk about physics and fighting,
Christian,
I would just like to say, fun fact, whenever like an individual with super strength punches something, an equal and opposite force would happen. So logically, they just fly in the opposite direction when they punch something.
Exactly. Well, you can pause.
So all I can do is uppercuts. Okay, I'll shut up.
Kirkman was actually talking about how he wanted us like in the comic, he did a very good job in making it seem like when two superpowered individuals are fighting, it actually looks like two superpowered individuals are fighting. There's blood, there's broken bones. It's not just like a perfect human being like Superman fighting another perfect human being, and they're just like there's no real impact. Like he talks about how like if you get punched in the face by a superpowered individual, your jaw should rightfully break. Like, as we saw in the teaser a few minutes ago. So I am excited about that to see how physics do play into it, because it seems like Kirkman does have a sense of like scale of how powerful his characters are and wants the audience
to match that scale.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I agree to that.
I'm not going to be satisfied with the physics regardless.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, you're just face, buddy.
Yeah, me knowing what I know.
We're going to see a lot of like buildings getting destroyed, carnage, because like in the Invincible universe, a lot of people fucking die.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Die when they're fights. So
yeah, a royal ass whooping. That's all I really care about.
It's basically Man of Steel.
I can't wait for that fight with Omni-Man and Invincible. I can't wait for that shit to see that. That's gonna be
ruthless. I hope.
It'll be a wonderful occurrence.
I mean, I can't wait to see Omni-Man fight the Guardians of the Globe.
Okay, that's
it wasn't a fight. It was a slaughter.
Well, that's the thing that they changed, because in the comic it was very quick. Him taking them all out. So we actually see an actual fight.
Here's my thought.
Really to change it up.
No, Abe is going to be coming back because he is immortal.
Yeah, the immortal.
They might have Abe put up more of a fight.
Yeah, because that was kind of disappointing. How they said it, they were kind of like on equal terms, like Immortal and Omni-Man. They kind of just got fucking murked right off the bat.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Immortal
he just
was probably holding back, whereas Omni-Man, to be fair, Omni-Man was probably holding back his entire time on Earth. So to Immortal's credit, he might have actually thought they were on equal playing field until Immortal or Omni-Man
realized they weren't,
and through his stomach, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, like that's the thing I would think they would change, like make actually have like more of a fight between the Omni-Man and the Guardians of the Globe. That'd be sick. I'd like that.
Again, that kind of weakens the shock of Mark's father being.
It does.
Because when we see that happen, we're like, oh shit, the strongest people on Earth are still nothing compared to Omni-Man. And that's kind of the theme throughout the whole story is like Earth is kind of fucking defenseless. Besides Mark, who is an alien. He's not even an Earthling. The strongest Earth could produce is like immortal, maybe bulletproof.
Yeah. Maybe tech jacket.
Yeah, but he's
not
he wasn't strong on Earth. Like his technology's powers.
That's true.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's
true.
The strongest Earth could produce is robot.
Brit. It's Brit. It is. Yeah, it's Brit. Name one time he bled one time from a nosebleed, and that was it.
But like, it wasn't a nosebleed. It was just his own. It was someone else. It was a creature's blood. It wasn't even his blood.
True.
Brit can take any punch, but he can't give it out.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. He can just hug you and be like, "It's okay, buddy. Just let it all out."
Solve all problems like that. What's it called? So any final thoughts on the Amazon Prime? Honestly, if you also like have a group watch and just watch the trailer right now, I don't think we'll get in trouble for it. Like,
you just want to watch it again.
You want to watch the trailer again?
Yeah, you want to have like a little group watch.
Yeah,
let me pull it up again. We're getting in trouble.
I'll let you know when I added it to the screen.
Want me to put the sound on?
Yeah, sure. Should we? Should we?
If you want, Mikey. If you want, it's your idea. So.
Okay.
Son, kids your age think they're invincible. And it holds them back, makes them careless. You hear it? I do.
It's just not smooth, man. I don't know if that's YouTube's bitrate or.
Nah, I definitely think it's how it's actually animated.
Yeah, like this.
It's definitely a combination.
I don't like the shading.
Oh, wait. I gotta. This is beautiful. It's not the same style as everything else. It's a little bit look at the lines here compared to
yeah.
No, yeah.
I wish
that's a big change
was made in that style because that little bit right there that we got was beautiful.
For sure.
I don't see a difference.
Continue. Yeah. Let's see. That punch. I love it.
It seems like the fight scene, like there are certain scenes that they have put a lot of detail into, but like during this
Monster Girl,
that's very detailed. But like when you look at the fight scenes, like it seems like all like of the 2 consecutive fight scenes they showed have the same amount of frames as that 5-second clip of Monster Girl transforming. Some things look incredibly smooth and other things look so choppy. It's weird.
Listen,
I can understand that because like everyone loves a good fight scene.
Is due to them.
Then you have to go ham on the fight scene because that's just the most visually appealing. That's when you're most really tuned in. You know?
I wonder how much of it is them making part of this as movie footage and reusing it. So obviously they probably invested more time into the scenes that were originally part of the movie rather than like the filler that they probably wouldn't have had in the movie.
Actually, here's the thing, right? I was thinking about this like while I was watching the trailer, like just throughout the day, and I was like, so are they still planning on having a movie because they didn't deny it? And if so, are they just using the show as like a platform people will get familiar with the characters so they can just do a random Invincible story as the movie, as a live action film? Think about that.
It'll probably be based off of how successful this is.
Mm-hmm.
If this makes Amazon a lot of money, I guarantee you will get 5 more seasons. If it doesn't, they might just throw whatever they have left into a movie and call it there.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying like, are they still? Do you think they still are planning on making a live action movie? And then like,
I don't think so.
They're just using this as like to set it up, just so like people get familiar with the character, and like the movie plot will just be a random like Invincible story, like maybe that they create on their own. I don't know.
Live action, I don't think so. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want a live action.
They don't have the budget either to make
true.
a live action Invincible movie.
Yeah.
Like something like The Boys is a little bit easier to do than Invincible because with The Boys it's
more grounded in reality.
Not even that. Like you have people like Homelander, who basically has the power of Superman. But whenever he fights someone, he's fighting someone like Billy Butcher, who is just a human. So through that, it kind of grounds it because you don't have two superpowered individuals fighting each other. You have someone Superman level and then a human being. So Superman's budget doesn't have to be as high because he's not flying through the skies. He's not like blowing down towers and all that. Like he's just trying to kill this one man. Whereas with Invincible, you have Mark and Omni-Man traveling across the globe fighting.
Yeah, destroying buildings and throwing buses and cars in every turn.
And like not only that, but like when we get further down with the episodes, like it's almost Star Wars territory where they're going to other planets and shit. So like it's just it's a lot. It's like Saga, where like it's too much.
It's a very large scope.
Yeah, like it's like with Saga. I think with Saga, like it would be too expensive.
Although I would love to see a live action fight in the sun.
That'd be nice. but yeah. So that was the Invincible animated series, y'all. Our first teaser next year, Amazon Prime. I'm getting an Amazon Prime subscription just for this.
When do you guys think we're gonna release like another trailer?
Well, definitely, hopefully before the end of the year.
Christmas.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you think we'd get another one before Christmas or not.
I'd say Q4 they'd probably release it to try and get those Amazon stocks going up.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
If I would be pissed if it was like somewhere next year we get another trailer, but like I would hopefully by like December.
I don't know. It's weird.
Early January.
It's an animated show. They're probably not thinking it's going to make them too much money. It's probably not their top priority. So I don't know, honestly, how much marketing they're going to do for this. I'd imagine one trailer before the end of the year, but I can't see us getting another trailer after that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's completely fair. No, I get that. Yeah, I definitely don't see 2 trailers this year. I think you're definitely right there.
Yeah, I don't really think Amazon's going to get all that much love to it.
It's going to be reusing the teaser footage.
Yeah, I do wish that like, wait, what do y'all expect to see from, since we know that like it's gonna be his first 6 trades? Who do you expect us to see in like the next trailer? Like, I want to see like Alan, maybe the team.
I want to see Alan.
Everyone only cares about Alan.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we also get the team as well. Maybe hear like some of them speak.
Yeah, we're gonna see Robot Rex.
Yeah,
Multicate.
Yeah, so.
But it's weird. They're going to be very limited with the trailers of what they can show, because literally everything after, I assume, like their second episode's going to be spoilers.
Yeah, but granted, like, yeah, basically, yeah, it will be spoilers, especially for new people that have not read. And I love how like this show is not only gonna appeal to like fans of the comic, like us, like me, Damon, and Declan, but for the new readers like Christian, who either have never heard of the character and like, oh, like there's a comic of this show, let me read it and check it out. Now they're gonna get more sales and choose new readers like the character of Invincible, which is great.
The only bad thing about that is how prone the show is going to be to spoilers. Like the fact that like what I love about The Boys is how much they turned the source material on its head. because honestly, the source material sucks. But like I don't know what they're gonna do, like to make it not prone to spoilers. Because if they change something major, and I mean Kirkman already said they won't, but if they change like the season finale to like throw off fans or something, it's gonna piss off a lot of people. Like I can't even imagine what this season finale is gonna be, but whatever it is, it's gonna piss people off.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So
God, isn't that true? Yeah. No matter what, people are gonna get pissed off.
They have to deal with people getting the ending spoiled or pissing people off. Which,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just which
yeah.
So we're closing it up.
It is what it is.
It is what it
is.
Yeah. So anyway, thank for people that have watched, even though none of y'all have, but it's fine. Thank y'all.
Wait, one thing. You saying that just reminded me. Do you guys think they're going to bring it into our time where like you're going to see people walking around with smartphones?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Because this was made in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there were like flip phones and all that shit. But like it feels
there definitely were flip phones.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't uncommon for him to have a pager, which just would be absurd now.
Yeah.
Like if you see someone with a pager now, it's like who are they?
Drug dealers don't use pagers.
You're gonna try and keep that authentic feel, because I feel like that'd be very, very sweet if they kept like pagers and flip phones. I feel like it would give the show a little bit of a style, but I could see them just bringing in like smartphones and stuff.
I'd like for them to use a pager, but still
I mean, if they're able to change like
tech, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Like if they're able to change like the character designs and all that stuff, even like race bend and gender bend characters, they're obviously gonna probably change it to be more modern. So, I mean,
I mean that would be very charming, I guess. If like we,
it would be. Also, I forgot to mention this. I love what Mark wears. Like when he's in his like, I like that he wears like the blue sweater and like the shirt underneath the yellow shirt. It's like a nod to like his costume, like his colors. I like that a lot. It's cool.
Do you think Mark is going to get as like a new costume every season?
I would hope so. Like, dude, I would love, because they could get away with doing within the comic where it's like small tweaks, but like seeing like, for example, like one of the costumes that like he starts wearing, like well, fuck, I'll say it. Sorry, Chris, but I'll say it anyway. His darker costume, that's like a parody of like the black suit, essentially.
Spoilers.
It was
the whole comic book series for me, Mikey. What the fuck?
It was bound to happen.
Oh my god, a black suit.
It's a typical trope in comics.
You could at least say African American suit, Mikey. Come on.
Yeah,
it's true.
Messed up, man.
It's African American suit. Yeah, it's funny that Amazon is doing 2 consecutive series that are criticisms of the superhero genre.
And the fact that it's Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg producing both shows.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh god.
You know what Amazon needs to do? Live action Kick-Ass.
They already did. Oh, you mean like a show?
Yeah.
I would love that. I'm a huge Kick-Ass
fan. I'm still low key waiting for Kick-Ass 3.
Are you funding it?
Thing is, like, Kick-Ass 3 in the comics is wild, though. Kick-Ass 3 in the comics is pretty fucking wild. But
the Kick-Ass 2 comic is hard to read sometimes.
It is, but I enjoy it. But anyway, guys, thank you all for people that didn't watch this thing. It's fine. You're gonna watch it later anyway.
Sandberg's watching.
Thank you, Andy Sandberg, for watching. We really appreciate it. Shouting you out. We know you need the cloud.
We're really sorry for the call out, but
guys,
we're just stating the truth.
He needs the cloud, man. What do you mean he's sorry? We're helping him out.
Show. I don't know if you ever watched it, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you guys should check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Great.
Other people, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Again, sorry, it's fine. Yeah, I'll put the link to the trailer as well as like the panel in the description so y'all can check it out. But yeah, thanks a lot, Chris. You wanna do the ting?
I got you.
Do the ting,
right,
Christian.
Children, remember, COVID's out there, so wear your mask, wash your hands, don't lick strangers, don't open doorknobs with your mouth, and don't go be scrummaging through trash. And
all right.
Before
I do my thing, Declan, thank you so much for coming on, bro. I appreciate it.
It's been a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, wonderful.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And of course, to quote my favorite YouTuber, wash your damn hands. All right, peace, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, get home safe.
Get home safe.
Adios.